Hello. We've returned from a totally planned absence. I wanted to let you guys get caught up. And mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I think the last episode was like over a month ago for Mass Effect. July 17th. If you can believe that. If you can believe that. I don't have a cam going today, in case you're wondering. Last night, I realized my camera was still packed from our little camping trip. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try streaming without the cam.
Well, that did nothing.
for a couple of streams. And we'll go from there. So hopefully that works for you guys. Can you hear me okay? How is the balance with the background audio, etc.? Juris, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I've been super busy the last forever. Obviously, XCOM, for those who don't know, it takes there's a lot of planning and prep that goes into that. A ton. So that was taking up a lot of time. I had to do some traveling, believe it or not. We had a funeral in the family. I had to go back to small town Saskatchewan for that. And everything's good. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it. But I was, I guess, a little bit distracted from streaming, focusing on other things. So the XCOM episodes are awesome. Yeah, thanks. I'm really happy with the way this season is going so far. We've run into a couple of little weird mod issues, but thankfully I've got a lot of great support from people that actually make these mods, and they're willing to like jump in and help out whenever there's issues. So kind of ironing things out still. It's a really cool overhaul that we're doing. So yeah, it's been a blast diving in there. It feels like a whole new ball game. You know what I mean? Feels like a whole new ball game. What's up, Reggie? Hey, Bjorn. What's up, Retro? Nice to see you, man. Albert, hello, 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 hello. Chun, how's it going? Hey, Raz, welcome back, man. Irony Ferrum, hello. Bachi Girl, nice to see you. Bright and early. I put a poll in the chat of like, do you guys remember where we left off? Most people are at this point are saying no. Yeah, so we ended off wanting to go to the Citadel, and we will be going there to do, I think, what is it, Thane's and Garrus's quests, I think. So, yo, Rick, was your initial playthrough of the Aliens Fireteam enjoyable enough to be playing it again when it releases in a few days? Yes. Luckless and I have plans to stream it Monday night at, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's when the embargo lifts. I really enjoyed it. We had a good time. We only played, I think, 2 rounds in that video, and in that video you only saw 1. But yeah, it was fun. Like, for a multiplayer shooter, I don't think it takes itself too seriously. We had a good time. So yeah, we'll be playing a little bit more of it. Yeah. Nice to have the stream back. Yeah, cool. So if anybody in chat is asking about the camera, you guys can cover me and just explain. There's no like big deep dive reason as to why. But we're going to, I guess we're going to head to the Citadel. We should maybe just do a quick check here. So, Sins of the Father, this is about his son. And then we've got Garrus, Eye for an Eye. We're looking for Sidonus, the mole who betrayed his team. He was last seen on the Citadel in the company of Fade, a forger who specializes in helping people disappear. So, lots of action there. And I finally have installed the One Probe mod. So, One Probe planet is cleared. And that should save us, I would say, a decent chunk of time. Here, let's test it. Hopefully this works. Okay, watch. It's rich.
Probe launched.
It's depleted. This is definitely the way to go. Honestly, this is, after having played this once before, that's the way to do it. All hail the single probe. All hail the single probe. This does make me want to probe all the planets now too, because I might as well. On one hand, it might make us a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, but as you guys have noticed, I never die, so like I probably don't need the help, you know. Probably don't need the help, but I'll take it. Will you and Marv do another collaboration campaign? Nothing in the cards at this exact moment. Okay, how do I just get out of here without backing out to the... Oh, there, here we go. Without backing out all the way. Probably not in the immediate future. Marb's just finished his own campaign. I'm obviously just starting my own campaign, so yeah. Okay, let's go buy some of these upgrades. Might as well. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Oh, thank you for coming back, man. Thank you for coming back. Oh, I've got that weird, see, I've got that weird, like, screen tearing. Hold on a second. There was something about turning this off, but keeping it on in my game set, or my NVIDIA settings. But I'm going to turn this on and see if that fixes things for us. That's better.
I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
Why so long? The sadness of thinking you'd abandoned. Honest, it's tough to explain, but like, I covered this so many times in different spots, but I know it's hard for people to catch up all the time. Basically, I just got really busy. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Assault rifle accuracy, shotgun, shield piercing. Hold on a sec. Ship enhancements. Probably want these things. Now, this is not going to be as important, but maybe we grab the Thanix cannon. Yeah, I just got busy with like XCOM and I had to do some traveling and stuff, and then RimWorld came out, so that I cut back on the Mass Effect streams, and then it was just getting to a point where I couldn't really keep up that much. This I don't really need either, do I? Do these do these ship enhancements play into some of the later game options? Like the Thanix cannon, the enhanced like shield defense or whatever. Do the mineral scanner and probe bay have the same effect? Advanced training, you learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available. Ooh, I like that. Heavy bone weave, take less damage from melee attacks. Our melee attacks become more powerful. No, they don't. Okay, so then I don't really need to buy those if we have the one probe thing, right? Mineral scanner and probe bay aren't critical for endgame. Okay, good, thanks. Let's go weapon upgrades. Let's do shield piercing with the shotgun, because why not? We'll go heavy pistol upgrade. Assault rifle accuracy. Oh, I feel rich. Feel rich. Biotic cooldowns, 20% faster, redundant field generator. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. Yes. Yes,
What's
please.
this area of the ship?
Let's go biotic cooldowns. And we'll do... That's probably going to be about it. These I'm not going to buy. Okay. Let's go.
Normandy's technical lab. That's all for now. Logging you out, Shepard.
Yo, Greedy, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Some ship enhancements prevent bad things later. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the Thanix cannon and one of like the shield defense stuff plays into that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're full. Buy some probes. See you later. Citadel way over here. Yo, Chun, thank you so much, man. Just want to show my support for all the amazing XCOM content you made. Thanks, man. I'm having such a good time. Are you enjoying the campaign? I've gotten pretty great feedback. I think I've been actually my harshest critic over that campaign. We've had a couple of missions where it's just been too breezy. And for example, not today's episode, but tomorrow's episode ended up being kind of breezy because there was we identified an issue with chrysalids only spawning as one instead of in a pod of others. And there was something to do with like modifying their followers list. And there's like, I don't know, the modders know it better than I do. But there's been a couple of those situations which made for some stompy missions, but there's been some challenging ones too. Today's episode's a good one. If you're into XCOM, today you do not want to miss it. The title is Always Expect the Unexpected. No spoilies. No spoilies, don't worry. Yeah, there's been some tough ones. The Flank City Pathfinders mission was pretty nasty. That was my first time encountering those guys, and they just destroyed. Like, I think they had 19 movement or something crazy. So, all right. Well, we know who we're bringing here. These two bad boys. I've only got 1 point, so that's cool. Thane, Heavy Warp is max. Throw, Drell Assassin, health and damage. Let's go Throw. And then Big G. Power, weapon, and health versus concussive shot. Let's go Turian Rebel for you. I think that's fine. And then I've got the anti-material rifle. Is this the slow one? That's what I want. I think Incisor is the fast one, right? Yeah, the Widow is like the super powerful one we just picked up. Locust is the OP SMG. Might as well use it. Phalanx heavy pistol, yeah. And missile launcher, I guess, is fine. I'm going to give you the Incisor, and the heavy Matic rifle is fine. And then Locust, and take the Incisor as well. No, I didn't. I did not forget about Mass Effect. I did not forget it. Clever.
That is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay. Meet Fade in the warehouse near the Neon Markets. Neon Markets are... I have no idea where.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod? Is that... No, those are the workout people. There's like some old commercial with like cartoon rabbits. Stay alert, stay safe. That's what that reminds me of. Sniper Squad. Yeah, it might be just a bit awkward. Might be just a bit weird. Where am I going? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm so rusty. Warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakira Ward. Okay. Hold up. I mean, we have Zakira upper section, dock. I don't see anything about the neon whatever. It's about time for another ME2 stream. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're pumped about it. Thanks, Thomas. Am I going to play the Dead Space remake when it comes out? Yeah. Probably. I don't see why I wouldn't. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. Let's just cruise a bit. I can get back into the rhythm. Are there any dates about this Dead Space remake? Okay, so we're back down here. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Near the neon markets. Okay, and then we also have, because I'll find whoever first. Travel to Citadel, search for someone who knows about Thane's son. Yo, this could be the neon markets. There's neon, and there's markets. Yo, Jonathan, what's up, man? Can you do an Aussie time zone stream? Also, I'm Chieftain, by the way, going from your YouTube streaming announcement vid. Oh, cool, man. I try to switch up the stream times sometimes. Okay, where... Am I blind? Chat, you want to tell me where I need to go here? I'm okay with it. Meet Fade in a warehouse. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I think I know where this is. There was a warehouse floor. Secure Ward warehouse. Let's go.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should be inside.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward where?
Found it.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Simmer down there.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Too slow.
Nothing like a good renegade in the morning.
Why do I even bother?
That's a good point.
The
We're
only
looking for
dialect I
someone,
want to
a
hear
client
from
of yours.
you is
Not mine.
inebriated
I'm not
aside.
Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin, yeah, okay.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He
Unsurprising.
used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
He's gonna speed waddle out of here. All right. I've kind of been just rolling with, you know, if we get a renegade action, I'll do it
This was a
most
trick,
of the time.
wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Jeez. Life lessons. Madame Lulu, thank you for the super chat. No cameras today. Thank you for playing at this time. It's 11 p.m. here in Korea, and we are able to watch. That's so cool. Thank you for the super chat. No cameras today. Just trying something a little different. Hold on. Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out. So does this not count as a cab? Factory. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this should all be fine. Hey, what's up, Seth the Wrath? Sir Smeefy, more relaxed with no camera? Yeah, it can be. Can be. Just trying it out. You know, it's funny. I told Aram yesterday, I was like, you know what, the camera is not set up. And I'm just going to try it without it. Just to see what happens, you know? She's like, well, don't people want to see your face? Like, she got into it. I was like, since when have you ever taken a stance on streaming, babe?
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Renegade!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Good thing we're in close range here for all of our 3 sniper rifles.
There's the target.
Bye. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. I do have to assign some actions here. Holy Arlo. Arlo222, thanks for the super chat. That's monstrous. Thank you so much. Thank you for the content. Thanks for being nice about Lev in The Last of Us 2. Your transgender fans appreciate it. Man, listen, I have a lot of empathy for people that are going through any type of phase transition like this. And I have a close friend, actually, who I would say a year ago called me and said, hey, you know what? Like, I'm feeling like I'm not myself, if that makes sense. And kind of explained her entire thought process and has been going through a pretty major transition over the past year. And it's been really, I've never experienced that before, so it's been very eye-opening. And just to see like some of the ways that she gets treated because of this is like, it's really sad. So I've always tried to be inclusive. I've always tried to be inclusive as much as I can. Let's go Disruptor here.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Come on, leave some for me.
Firing.
Fire in the hole.
Hello. I think we have in our XCOM roster one transgendered soldier as well.
I see you.
Oh, I forget. I always do that. I don't get the like a full reload in. I cancel the animation, then I'm ready to rock, and it's late. Oh, I gotta take this one out of here. Is there a way for me to remove from this bar? Hold on. There we go. Okay, there's a few of these guys.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Yeah, you're right. Not everybody does have that same state of mind. And, you know, on one hand, it's easy to say, well, everybody should feel a certain way. But by the same token, you know, some people just aren't there yet for their own reasons. And that's fine too, I guess. As long as there's no, like... As long as you're not feeling... Whoops. Ill will towards anybody that's different from you. If you're... I can understand when people are uncomfortable because it's different to them. I think that's almost natural. But when you're harboring, like, ill will, that's when it's uncomfortable for everyone. Commander Tyrant. Holy, he's legendary right now. I'm telling you. We haven't had a soldier like that. I mean, we always have a good sniper, but sometimes they just feel a little different.
Haven't Kira revealed them.
What the?
Never saw me coming. This should punch through their armor.
Down in front. Nice shot. What's that button that we hit for the little map thing? Oh, you just did M. Okay, never mind.
As I must.
Never mind.
Coming.
Very well.
That's right, when we're in the mission.
Disengaging friend over.
That brings us up.
Allied force present.
Rat one.
Oh, we got a big one. Again!
Nice shooting.
Thank you.
Destabilize their bodies.
These are Batarians, right? Is that what they're called again? They're such a weird look. Check your frame rate. Seems to be dropping. Super clean on my end, man.
We're getting close.
Good here. No dropped frames in the stream either.
There.
Maybe you just need to blink faster. Oh my god.
Heading to cover.
Understood.
Fire.
I think I have that slowdown when I'm zoomed in or something, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember if that's okay. Oh god.
Go down to
I love the missile launcher quite literally has a life of its own.
destabilize their bodies. Targeting.
Doesn't care who you're aiming at. It's gonna home in on whoever it wants. Yeah, no screen tearing for me. Super clear here. Even in my OBS thing, no screen tearing at all since we turned on that VSync, so. If you are having problems, just try refreshing.
Need anything around here? Calibrated.
Oh, I could use a calibration. Javira, holy, thank you so much.
Bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
He's so mad.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
That looks like the perfect battleground. Plenty of cover.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Can confirm.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option. You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
It's okay when I do it, okay?
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Sniper rifles galore. No, what? Never. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. We blew it. One white, 3 orange. One white, orange, blue, orange, blue. Oh, I missed one. Javiera, thank you for the super chat. Funny, I was typing this when you started talking about your experience with trans. I've seen how open-minded you are during your LPs, and I love you for it. Thanks for the years of entertainment. Your trans girl fan from Brazil. I got you. I got
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Ooh! This gun feels so good.
Grabbing cover.
Placing my body in cover. Moving to cover.
Understood.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Your body is dust. Go in peace. What falls?
And stay there.
Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing.
Clear to fire.
Breathe, 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 breathe.
Hostiles!
What the?
Scoped and dropped!
Amonkira be praised.
What were they fighting? I thought it looked like something big there. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, God.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Backup systems engaged.
Harkin's going to regret
On me.
this.
The only dialogue I want to hear from you is inebriated Asari.
That's so funny.
Oh, crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Whoa! I gotta get out of here, I think. Retreat. I gotta hit the one in the back. Okay, that's one. Got enough bullets in that gun? What's up, Max? How you doing, man? You know, we found the Mech's ultimate weakness. Stairs.
It's going to explode.
Whoa. That woke Garrus up.
On my way.
Yo, SS, thank you for the super chat. You guys, thank you so much. So generous. I forgot. I gotta put that disruptor ammo on every weapon. Oh, look at Harkin in there. I can spot his bald head from a mile away. It's glowing almost. This is exactly how you would climb this. What's up, Samudo? Yeah, we're on hardcore difficulty, Cat. Yeah. Why are we stealthing here? Didn't he just see all of us, like, blast his robots?
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade, couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
If we have a possibility of stopping him from killing him, that'd probably be good.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Uh-oh.
I'm going.
Is it just me, or when somebody says, like, screw you, does that not sound way more vulgar than I'm telling you to F off?
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
Don't know about that.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
There we go. Nice.
You don't need to shoot him. You won't be able to hide from CSEC now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I wish there were more of those type of moments where you could choose either Renegade or Paragon. I just feel like it would be a lot more tense, because you have a limited time and you have two options to choose
Harkin's
from.
a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
I'm pretty sure we have
You don't have to go through
changed
with this.
because of
Who's
people
going to
wronging
bring
us.
Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Oh boy. Dionysus says, I think the interrupt should have more significant consequences. The storytelling in The Witcher has kind of ruined all other games for me. Because what I love about the storytelling there and the choices that you make, even when you're making a quote-unquote good choice or analogous to Mass Effect, Paragon choice.
Shepard, can you hear me?
It's not always like
Loud
that.
and clear.
There's always like There's always like a gotcha moment almost.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Thane's bringing major third wheel energy in the backseat. Yeah. I feel bad for the guy. But not that bad.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Oh. Oh, God. Ah! What do we do? Okay, so obviously I want to be as close with Garrus as possible. I move to the side. He'll be very happy. If I warn him, that's like going directly against Garrus. But maybe Sedonis proves to be valuable later. I don't recall what his deal is at all. I don't remember if he becomes important or not. So, anything for Garrus, I guess?
This won't take long at all.
You want a Harkins man? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
Oh, boy.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Anything for Big G?
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Is he doing it? Woo! Wow.
Betrayal repaid, Sedonis.
I don't recall how I handled that in my first playthrough at all.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Knowing me, I
Glad to hear
probably
it.
warned
Thanks
him
for helping me, Shepard.
the first
Let's
time.
keep moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Well, mission accomplished. A little bloody. Garrus' traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Sniper rifle damage? Yes, please. Increased damage to armor and health. Garrus power. New outfit for Garrus. Alright. I'm pretty sure I paragon him. Yeah. I've definitely taken a little bit more of a let's say harsher approach in this playthrough. Let's go into incinerate here. Let's max out throw. And what do we want to do here? Heavy throw. Fling a single enemy with unparalleled momentum, smashing against walls and with hurricane force. Or your mastery biotic throws allows you to hurl multiple targets. I kind of feel like let's just slam one target better. Context as well. Armor piercing, yes, please. And then we can get to squad, right? Yeah. This is what we want. Okay, now what we need to do is find Thane's deal. Travel to the Citadel and search for someone who knows about Thane's son. We have no guidance on this, do we? You guys have any recommendations of where we would go here? I could check like the Presidium, maybe. Yo, Llama, thanks for the super chat. Why am I so savage today? I don't know why. Why am I so savage? It's nice
Something
sometimes.
I can do for you, Shepard?
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my 12
Hey,
years.
Edward, thanks, man.
Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council.
Talk to Bailey? Okay.
Join my crew and
He's
help
a
me stop the
CSEC guy, is he
collectors.
not?
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She did say that. Edie said something about a Drell at CSEC. Okay. Citadel Souvenirs. Where's CSEC down here? CSEC Bailey.
I don't remember much after I ate the lamp.
Ignatius, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. I can't stay. I have to catch up with the previous vid. Hey, man. You've had over a month to catch up, okay? Please give some attention to Joker. I feel like he's getting lonely. I'll consider it.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Is that right?
I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank
you,
Shepard.
Dark Star in the upper market level. On it. BLK, have you checked out the game The Ascent yet? So Luckless and I were supposed to stream that a couple weeks back. But he wasn't feeling well. And we did test it. It seemed pretty cool. It would have been fun for like one stream, I think. I don't know if it's the type of game that would keep me engaged for that long, but it would have been fun to do a stream for sure. How's it, Chief? It's good, Marcus. How are you, man?
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to...
Big choices and visceral combat. Wow. That's funny. Well, hello. It's party time. Is he outside? Huh.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Oh,
Have a
here.
pleasant...
Do you have...
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me.
He's a fast talker.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I know, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, I've always worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired.
It's like seeing a ghost.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died.
×2.
What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
I don't think Thane's gonna help.
Me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
That was a weird, like,
Shit,
awkward...
Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium.
Cacked?
Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Is getting cacked like, killed? Like whacked? You getting cacked? You, sir, are getting cacked.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
You guys hear Walter? He sees something and he's alerting us all.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow
Does
of him.
Garrus love us yet?
A foolish bit of sentiment.
Probably. Probably have to go schmooze him on
I
the
perfectly recall every moment I
ship.
spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Let's do it.
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
We have been a little renegade-y today. That's okay though. It's all about balance.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy
Oh,
he's working
Sven,
with?
that's intense, man. Good
Elias
for you.
Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So he bribes you.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
So you completed the entire series. Great game. Thank you for pointing it out to me. All team members survived in ME2. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Must be nice. That's
We got
awesome,
Kellum.
Sven.
Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Ooh.
Krogan 6.
Yeah, you be good cop, I'll be bad cop, definitely.
Just say it.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Classic police interrogation
Get me out of these
maneuver.
restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Yo, Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Late fee. You're on time, don't worry. I appreciate it. Ooh. I'm not renegade enough for this.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm
Could be
talking to is
problematic.
my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are,
Mr.
bitch?
Kellum, I believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too.
What is that noise?
I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Okay, we still got a few, like...
It's no use to us dead. Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Fine, I'm gonna listen to him. I'll respect him.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
You think I'm the bad cop and he's the good cop? We're both the good cop. The bad cop's outside, Elias, waiting to hear your decision.
That a fact?
We can't let him in here. If he... We have to make Elias talk.
That's Elias's choice, isn't it?
Fuck it. Joram to lead. Turian.
What is that noise? Is somebody playing, like, slot machines?
Businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait. You got what you wanted.
What is happening?
Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story?
I wouldn't even need
Why
questioning.
tell 'em hire the
They could
boy?
just put that sound on and I'd tell them anything they
A
want.
Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Thane's so emo.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
That's sick. What do you call that? Like a prayer or mantra, or like what would the
It's been
right
wonderful
thing be?
talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
On it.
Have you got him?
Yep.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
He's schmoozing.
Stay close, Shepard. No problem so far. Stay with him.
I imagine with some of these walkways, we're gonna like it's possible to lose them.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Yo, what's up, Fluff? How's the game going? It's going pretty well. Feeling a little bit renegade-y today, so it's been fun. How are you doing, man?
Can you give me an update?
Come on.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. Target in sight.
Hey, Kami. What's up, man? Oh, we're cruising now. This game looks good. This is how to do a remaster. Yeah, I think in 2, all they did was update like the resolution and some texture stuff.
I see him.
The first one had like the huge overhauls. Oh, could I fall down here? Do a crossover here.
What's he doing?
It's a great question. Oh, we stopped.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
no problem so far.
Getting back into some VR stuff. Got a new CPU a month ago. So I got to put this thing to the test, and I had a barbecue yesterday. I was alone, so no elaborate grilling. Good for you, man. We were talking about VR the other day.
What's his status?
Yes, sir. You're running for office.
Where is he?
Lots of people.
Oh.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
Hey, good morning, David.
You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Don't get too far away.
I've got him in sight.
Do I?
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. No sign of trouble.
Yeah, I miss dabbling in VR. It's fun. It's just a bit annoying to set up.
Kolyat!
Oh, we blew it.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Oh. Oh, it's your first time to a stream, Ninja? Thanks for coming, man.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Young
yeah, I will.
and dumb.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my
Quest 2 doesn't need setup?
So
Don't you
could
need,
die
like,
in peace or
lighthouses and
something?
stuff to do your tracking?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Morning, Mel.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
It's pretty telling, Bailey. Alright, mission accomplished. Increases damage to health of organic targets. Shredder ammo. Oh, I like that. No, you don't. Tracking is really good, though. So, I haven't seen anything about Quest 2, but they're doing VR without any type of like lighthouse situation, like the Vive.
Kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Waiting for the spin-off game about Bailey's family struggles. That's the next Life is Strange episode, actually. It's about Captain Bailey. It's a weird crossover, but pretty effective.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Yo, what's up, Lori? Nice to meet you.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Bailey's voice actor also did General Tullius in Skyrim. Never played Skyrim. It's funny. Yes, was it yesterday or the day before? I saw news that they're doing like I don't know if it's a remaster or anything, but they're doing something to get it updated for PS5 and new Xbox or whatever. And they're adding like a whole bunch of missions, or I don't know if it's community content. Anyways, they're doing this big, I would call it almost like a relaunch of Skyrim. And people are saying, like, if you haven't played it, that might be the best time to actually get in there and try to make it happen. So maybe that would be the time. Okay, so I think we're heading back to the ship. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the ship. Can we go out through here?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
There's a rapid
I see
transit
no
out
fewer
here.
than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like they've re-released Skyrim about 200 times. So I don't know. Anniversary edition, just special edition with all the Creation Club content. So is that user-created stuff, Schultz, or is that, you know, did they make it? Like, well, I don't know what the Creation Club is. Oh, and they added fishing. Well, I mean...
Commander, you've received a new message
that
at your private terminal.
Seems like a must-buy.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Oh. I'll ask about the crew for now.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
She's already taken care of our fish, right? What the hell from Tombs? What the hell kind of game you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band. I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I'd kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. I don't remember tombs. So this is like almost like junk mail. Oops.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay, let me go talk to Joker, because we have not been engaging, and then I'm gonna go straight to Gareth.
Repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers.
You like my dress? Thank you.
Thank you.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Cool, good chat. Creation Club content is both paid modders and Bethesda items. Doesn't really add much to the game. They have paid modders? That's cool. If you're a modder. You have 200 downloads on your Skyrim mod? What did you make, Fluff? Couldn't fall asleep last night. Been awake for almost 24 hours. I'm wide awake for this. Can't wait for your next XCOM video today. Yo, CW, today's XCOM video is fun. Mostly.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did?
Come on, baby.
Shepard, need me for something?
Hopefully.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
Whoa!
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors,
hey guys, I gotta focus.
Reapers, or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I'm glad you were here.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course.
Flirting.
It's strange going
Good.
into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians
Whoa!
do.
What? That's a little forward, I would say, maybe. That's funny.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk
What's
operations
up,
on
Santiago?
human ships.
You arrived just in time.
I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and
It's a little
AI all
basic
telling us
instinct
what we're
action.
up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Reach always wins.
It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach. She had flexibility.
No!
More than one way to work off stress.
No, Garrus! I don't want to hear that. Oh, yeah, I do. We could ease stress together. I had reach, but she had flexibility. I didn't know we were going there. Like that.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
Here we go, baby. Lock it up.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Oh, damn it.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker?
Oh, we're
We could
good.
test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for endless stars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to hear. Yeah, why not? I guess so. Why not? Wait, is that it? Is that it? Tell me there's more. Is there more?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Yeah, good. Good.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Okay, I think
Talk to you later,
maybe
Garrus.
it'll be more later.
I'll be
We
here
need
if
to
you
go and, you know, give him some time to get worked up, you know? Work on his reach a little bit while we work on our flexibility. Okay, is there anyone I needed to talk to here? I don't think so, really. There's more? Okay, Kex. You would know. You would know, Kex. I know. Kex keeping track of all of the
Shepard, how
sexy
can I help?
scenes.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
I guess so.
No culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
I feel like, have we maybe gone through this with him?
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
I think we might have,
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
You got it, buddy. Okay, so where are we at now? So we have Tally mission, travel to the migrant fleet. That might be cool. We've got Omega with Samara. We have Pragia, Jack. Miranda is Ilium. Jacob is Aia. I'm sure I'm saying that correctly. And Zaid is Zoria. Chat. Where do we go next? Tally, Samara, Jack, Miranda, Jacob, Zaid. We're obviously not going here yet. Morden's such a fantastic character. His evolution throughout is just aces. So well written. Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. And they've came up with like a very unique speech pattern that makes him not annoying but endearing, and that's really hard to do, you know. Oh, is this where we can get Morden singing? Frog, is this it?
How can I help?
Oh, maybe I did miss it. Dang.
Any ideas on other
Sorry,
ways?
I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collectors.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, a lot of people are saying Jack. Let's do it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Overwhelmingly Jack. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, Vector, what's up? How long do I want to stream? Usually like 2.5 hours. Another hour at least. Let me single probe these planets.
Probe launched.
Zernitra, probed. Alkanost,
Probe.
probed. Bannock?
Probe away.
That's right. Probed. Let me go get some upgrades here. Oh, Jack's mission is shorter. Oh yeah, we'll be able to do 2 or 3 more probably. Sniper headshot damage, yes. Sniper rifle damage, yes. Heavy pistol damage, yes. Heavy pistol critical, yes. Heavy weapon ammo. Ooh. Cryo-round technology is used to modify standard weapon slugs. A cooling laser collapses the ammunition into Bose-Einstein condensate, a mass of super-cooled subatomic particles capable of snap-freezing impacted objects. Obviously. Heavy weapon ammo. Okay. Looks like you won the Planetary slots jackpot. Yeah. It's a little, I mean, it's obviously OP, but it's just such a time saver. If I was playing this for the first time, I would not recommend doing it this way.
Probe away.
Even on a poor planet, look how much stuff we get there. Kind of crazy. You know, somebody should build a mod for, with this game, is when you hit the escape key after scanning a planet, it doesn't back you all the way out. It's simply... I'm going to go hit these other little sections too while we're here. It just backs you out to this spot where you would naturally want to go, you know?
Launching probe.
Like it's just one of those little things where it's like from a usability thing. I'm surprised that they wouldn't have done something about that.
Probe launched.
Now, when those get maxed out like that, I feel like I have to come here and spend it, right? I don't think it will extend beyond that. Shotgun extra rounds, go. Guess we'll grab these now, just because I might as well. Heavy bone weave.
No messages for you, Commander.
They fixed it in 3. But it's too late! It's much too late. I'm surprised. Well, I bet you that is a mod. If I looked, I bet you I would find it. Okay. Let's go help Jack. Did I tell you guys about my totally basic camping trip that I went on? It's like my new favorite thing to do is try and like go camping. I've only gone one time and it was just overnight. But man, was it awesome. Did we ever have a great time? Oh, look at that. Loyal. Yeah. Okay, so Jack, obviously. Who should we bring? I think we should bring Grunt. Because she's biotic based, like bringing somebody like Jacob might be kind of interest. Oh wait, does he have biotics? Yeah, he does. She does. Samara actually might be kind of cool, but like Grunt, how could I not? Really? I guess we'll do the sunglasses. Yo, what's up, Scott? How's it going, man? Samudo, I saw you commenting earlier that you have like a ritual now with your partner where you watch the XCOM videos. That's super cool. Do you close one eye just for like maximum role-playing? Incendiary ammo, fortification. Reinforces armor with a non-Newtonian fluid that hardens when struck, providing a brief, huge bonus. Yep. That sounds good. And Jack, let's, you know what? I'm gonna actually save this for warp ammo, because this is very strong. Let's go Eviscerator. Yeah.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors. Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard. Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay. I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Was Jack well received when this game launched? I always kind of had a soft spot for Jack. As much of a hard ass as she is. Oh, Miranda would offer interesting insights about Cerberus. Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I would... Yeah. If I would have caught that earlier, then I would have definitely brought her. That's okay, though. Let's actually go squad incendiary here. Shockwave there. Fortification. And concussive. Also, these guys have squad powers on, right? Yeah, okay.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my
Oh yeah,
cell.
that's true. We could swap it, eh?
burn.
We could do it, but it's okay. We'll go with front.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Oh yeah, this gets pretty dark, doesn't it? Oh, it was right above us. Lots of green. Jack's romance is one of your favorites. Probably feels like a win because she's so like guarded, you know. It's like when you finally get her to take some of those walls down.
Operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
The way I was talking about Jack there, I feel like I've been watching way too much Love Island. If you guys aren't watching this, well, you probably shouldn't start, but it's absolutely phenomenal. It's like they put all of these singles on this island, basically. And the objective is to find love, right? Kind of like, you know, Bachelorette style. And they bring in like new people all the time, so they'll bring in like new guys, new girls, and then you can.
We've been spotted.
Whoa.
Come here.
I'll put them down.
Oh! Good job. But like everybody could go and date everybody, so there's a lot of drama because people get like really attached to somebody, and then new people come in and they're all nervous and like, oh, are they gonna go for them? And I'm telling you, it's the cringiest shit ever, but it's so good.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs.
Yo,
I got
Luckless,
shocked
what's
when
up?
I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
That's wild.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Let's keep moving.
The UK version had a string of suicides, though? What? Not on the show. Surely. I can see... Okay, so after the fact, what's... You know, just like most of these shows, right? Any reality show. A lot of the motivation, whether you want to believe it or not, a lot of the motivation is to, like, gain social media followers and all that kind of stuff, right? So people that go on there... you put yourselves out in a spotlight like that, where you're sharing these kind of intimate details. The public is going to be ruthless after the fact. And I can see how that would take a serious toll. I still get mad when like some 12-year-old comments on a YouTube video and like just talks nonsense. So I can only imagine if people were like assaulting my personality or character after being on a show like that, non-stop, everywhere you look online.
The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up.
That would be very
difficult.
difficult.
I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that.
I'm going to look into that, Llama.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
3 Love Island suicides raised concerns about reality show. 2 previous contestants died by suicide. Sophie Gradden in 2018. Mike Thalassides in 2019. They're deaths stirred a debate in Britain. Ooh, I'm going to read this later. Thanks for the heads up, Llama. I have not watched the UK version, but...
empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Yeah, you can tell from the flies. I don't know if there's any inherent differences between the 2 versions, but I imagine they're pretty similar. Anyways, yeah, you got to be like ready to deal with that type of thing after the fact. And I mean, I don't think anybody truly is, especially if you have a bad experience on there. The public's just going to tear you to shreds like any reality show, right?
Yeah, right on your ass. Incoming!
Reload!
I can take you on. Yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Put them down.
Hello.
Nothing can stop me.
God, it feels good every time.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then,
Definitely looks better than Mass Effect 1.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Are you still
I
playing
had
the first one?
worst of it, and I made it out alive.
You're just about at the end. Yeah, this is a pretty big improvement. You've played the originals though, right? Like, yeah, I'm sure you have. This is a huge change from the first one. Everything's been improved. Love sniping. So glad they fixed it in ME1 for Legendary.
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again.
I'm a dangerous bitch.
Complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Can that be our... Can we change the stream title to I'm a dangerous bitch? You never finished 2 and you're blind on 3? Oh, cool. You're blind on 3? Oh, that's... I'm interested to see your reaction to that.
Hostile!
Throw you like a toy.
Yeah, I find sniping the most enjoyable form of combat in like almost any game, if it's done right.
I can take you on.
Oh my god, every time.
Final hide.
Right. Right.
1 sec.
They kept the kids here?
Yeah, you can see all the bunk beds. I kind of wish they had some of the, what are those games? What are the sniper games called? Where, like, you shoot the bullet slow motion and then you see the head explode, or, like, you see it going through the insides of people and, like, they shatter bones and stuff. It's like Sniper something. Sniper Elite. That's the one. Yeah. I wish more games just stole that and did that.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
I think I tried a Sniper Elite game like last year, one of the newer ones, and it didn't have the same
I must have
vibe.
come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, you got that right. Sniper Elliot. Super Mario sniping? I mean, I would if I could.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration.
I think I did a co-op one with Linus 117 back in the day.
Died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't.
I remember the
Shepard.
early Ghost Recon
I
games.
survived
Yeah,
this
retro.
place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You remember the old Splinter Cell games?
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Or the old Metal Gear games? I sound like such a boomer, but it's like... those older games you always feel were so good, you know? But I guarantee if you went back and played it now, you'd be like, yeah, I can't do this.
This is valuable.
Nice.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Well, yeah, you were like 7.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Metal Gear on PS1 was very good. Dude, Metal Gear PS1, that opening sequence in the snow, you're trying to get into the facility and you have to crawl underneath the truck. That was mind-blowing at the time. That was mind-blowingly awesome.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine.
I think I played Metal Gear 5 a little bit, and it
talk
just doesn't have the same... Je ne sais quoi.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on
Am I gonna do the modded ending for ME3? I don't know what that means.
Come here.
Did I hit that tank? Maybe. What's good for barrier? This is good against everything.
That's my shit.
Whoa! Dudes! Get this guy off me! I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't... did you guys see that? I didn't see that. That guy came out of nowhere.
You promised us. Fine, we'll put him down.
You're in my way.
Get them. Kill them on my order.
Probably that guy.
All squads. Forward now. I'll put them down.
That might be a new record. That's the longest we've gone starting a stream without dying. Jack. Oh my god. Come on, focus fire, guys. Let's go. Okay, I'm going for the flanks this time. Oh no, I can't leap over that. Makes sense. Ooh. Another flank.
Watch the landing.
Yeah, right on your ass. Incoming. That's all. I'll kill them myself. Feel the blood rage.
Whoa, I panicked. I panicked.
I can take
Getting
you.
up close.
A little closer than I would like, actually.
Charging Krogan.
Master. Too late. Now you're dead.
Come on!
I can take you all.
Run to Resh, the man who hired the blood pack mercs.
I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Pretty sure we're hacking a microwave. That's fine. What? Oh my god. The disappointment is immeasurable. First time seeing you live. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Just arrived. Why we're not using Facecam? I didn't have the camera set up, and last night when I realized I didn't have it set up, I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just try it without something different.
Come out.
Why
we
not?
know you're here. Who are you?
My name is Uresh.
No real reason.
And you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to
Those
justify
armpit
what
textures.
happened by using it? You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it. This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you? That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Whoa.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours. He wants to restart this place. He needs to die. He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you. Fuck! Get out of here. Go!
Oh.
He's not worth chasing. None of it is. You did the right thing, Jack. Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around. Go ahead. Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
I saw somebody in chat earlier. I don't recall who it was. They were talking about how Jack is like so aggressive and like over the top. But like, don't you guys feel that in games specifically that characters kind of need to be, maybe polarizing isn't the right word. They need to kind of have like certain extreme touches to their personality. I find if everyone's so like average and running like that middle ground of personality all the time, that they become less memorable. I think that's one of the reasons Jack is so memorable, because she's so like edgy and aggressive.
I thought that room out there was the
Hey,
rest
Bridget.
of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured.
Paragon
I used
this
to tie
part
the
when
sheets
given the
around
chance.
my wrists and try to rip them off.
Okay.
I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You want extreme personalities in sci-fi? Watch the 2 newest seasons of The Expanse. So I finished season 4, I believe, like last year. I haven't watched the new stuff yet, but I really enjoyed it. It is a show for me that I have to watch like in huge chunks.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed
And
my first
I like the
man.
characters. They've grown
One of
on
the
me.
guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah, exact. Great points. Jacob, Caden, and Ashley. They're all kind of basic, and like I never ever have any reason to use those characters in these games. Jeez. I hope that guy had quick feet, because we took off on a spaceship and barely made it out. He's probably dead. Facility on project confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Yeah, right. So, biotic energy, warp ammo, heavy damage against health, armor, and biotic barriers. So, it's pretty solid. Hey, Sniff. Speaking of The Expanse, is the TV show good compared to the books? I haven't read the books. I do have the books. I haven't read them. But I've heard that the TV series is I don't want to say like a faithful representation, but people that have read the books also like the TV series, if that helps.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
Yeah.
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard.
We're gonna break her
How
heart.
may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
An important request from Mr. Genak Hal Esquire. Is that what that is, Esquire? Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have a privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they are locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from the happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. This feels like a Nigerian prince scheme. Update on the kid from Bailey. Shepard, just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards, maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. Okay. Biotic damage, go. Modular probe bay, why not? Retraining, no. And we'll hold off on all of those, I think. Oh, let me see if we can talk to him.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress.
It's the Esquire bit that fooled the filters.
Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler. Less alcohol and mood music required.
He's the best. Have I missed
Shepard,
the whole
how can I
singing
help?
thing?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Is there any way to get to that again?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16. Got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was
tenured at
suspicious.
university at 16.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No.
Yo,
No,
Richard,
I'm
thanks,
lying,
man.
But won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Introduce your channel with the recent 2021 XCOM run. Love your channel. Keep up the great content. Thanks, man. How'd you find the campaign if you're new to the channel?
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards.
Right,
Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden Solis biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Can you romance Morden, guys? And like, why am I not romancing this beautiful beast? Instead of Garrus, seems like he might not even be into it. YouTube recommendation yesterday. I've watched plenty of Marb's XCOM content. YouTube algorithm doing its job. Oh, sweet. If you didn't know, Richard, Marbs and I did a co-op XCOM campaign that you might be into. If you just search for like XCOM 2 co-op, it'll probably be one of the first videos. But yeah, thanks for coming by, man. That's awesome. Rick says, I was introduced to your channel due to your playthrough of Aliens with Fighting Cowboy myself, so I'm a recent addition as well. Oh, cool. That's cool. Cowboy and I talk all the time. All the time. We're actually doing a sponsored video coming up for some type of battle royale animal thing. He asked me if I would join him. I was like, yeah, okay. So that'll be out this week with him. Literally no Solarian romance in any Mass Effect? Is that for real? Wow. Yo, Song, how's it going? You're settling into the new place? That must feel awesome. Good for you guys. Watching you play Mass Effect has re-inspired me to make YouTube videos again. Oh, cool, Grey Wolf. That's good. Yeah, motivation is hard.
An impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens.
Motivation
before.
is hard.
We're a small army.
So, whenever you feel it, go hard for as long as you can. Okay, big boy.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
No excuses. Locking him in.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. Damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are
He's
we
such a
crazy
dork.
to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
I don't want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work.
Do some research.
It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction.
Oh,
so,
that's funny.
You know, a win either way.
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it.
God damn it.
Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heat sink. Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere
What?
horrible.
Oh, I thought that's exactly what he meant.
I'll let you get back to work.
Classic.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
He does look good there, though. He does look good. Soon. Soon, guys. Soon. Alright, now. Should I go talk to Jack? I should probably go talk to Jack. Oh, I should probably talk to Thane, too. I just realized. Thane is here somewhere.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Good point.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark.
Looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter, like the squeals of a child, vibrates the water.
They fly over the black of the seabed like
birds plumed with the light of heaven.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
It's pretty outstanding, actually. Sorry, dude, you all had to be rescued by space jellies? Listen. The space jellies thrived in the water, okay? They were probably the, like, kings of the alien kingdom in the water. The fact that they're even on land, period, should say a lot. If we went into the water, well, we all know how that would go.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered
What's up, Pages? How you doing?
mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger
twitch, he dies. And the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes is defined to the scope. The laser dances away. Whoever came up with the idea of doing these little flashbacks with Thane is so good.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes.
How did the shades hang on his face?
I've wasted too much of your time.
Got very powerful eyelashes. I don't know. That's a good question. I hate when people point that stuff out. Like, that's all I'm going to see now going forward. Okay, let's go talk to Jack in the basement. Doing good, man. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. I haven't been streaming very much, but that's been fine. You guys know sometimes I just do that. Yeah, I've been busy though. There's been like a lot of stuff happening family-wise. Did some camping.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you...
I'm not going to Jack in the basement, Kaz. I'm going to visit Jack in the basement. There's a very important difference there. One is for pervs, and one is for compassionate commanders.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go. Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater.
She's on the cot now and she's getting soft.
What else do I know? I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live. He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
I need you functional. Now let's not be so cold.
Do you think you're different now? I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense. I'll take what I can get with you, Jack. You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just Thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Okay. Good chat. Good chat. Good chat. All right, guys. Should we do another mission? Let's do one more. Let's do one more today. Who should we go and help? Tally's seems cool. Samara. Maybe we'll do. Is there any of these that make sense, progression wise, that we should do next? Tally, Samara, Miranda, Jacob, or Zaid? Llama, you think Jacob? Does Jack know that she doesn't need shades in the basement? She doesn't want us seeing through her emotional distress, okay? And all of that stuff comes through the eyes. Jacob, Tally, Samara, Tally. Well, that's helpful. Tally's is the best. I feel like Tally's is quite long, is it not? Are one of these a little bit shorter? And am I not correct in saying that we are waiting for Legion before we do Tallies or something? I think that's correct, right? We want to wait for Legion before we do Tallies. I'm pretty sure we were planning on doing that. Samara's is shorter. Yeah, okay, yeah, John and Lam are both saying that. Okay, let's do Samara's. So we need to travel to Omega. We'll also hit any planets on the way. It's pretty unnatural. Yeah, but it's something I haven't done before. And this playthrough is all about, well, not all about, but I'm trying to experiment a little bit more than I did in my first playthrough. So start thinking about who we should bring to this mission. Yeah, I just want to see what happens with Legion there. Maybe it'll be unnatural, but I'm okay with that. Let me go hit some planets out here. Holy smokes. Batala.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah.
Launching probe.
Get probed. I know I got one slot full here, but...
Probe launched.
Alright. Oh, it's solo with her. Okay. Good to know. Shields take 20% less damage, please. Unity heals your squad to full health. Yes. Tech cooldowns. Yes. Should I be using this? I suppose I should. The ammo stuff eventually we're gonna unlock on other people. Incapacitates nearby targets. This could actually help us when we get run at. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Why is it all jittery? I don't know. It's good on my side. No frames dropping. Game's running good. I don't know. Blame YouTube. I don't have warp ammo in here. I'm gonna take something like this just to kind of help the crew. Because the ammo stuff all max out in their individual things, and then we'll just use like the squad versions.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Got it. Nobody likes you, Commander.
Probe launched.
Nero. Krogan Shotgun Research Project. You got it. Grunt gets a Claymore heavy shotgun. Seems good. Visiting Quebec and Montreal next week since the border's now open. Any recommendations on what to see and amazing food to eat? Where are you visiting from, John? You must be visiting from the States, I guess. You know what's funny is Aram and I we have tickets to go to a show in middle of September in Albany, I believe. And we were hoping that, I think it was yesterday or the day before, they were announcing their new plans for the U.S. border, and they're still locking it down. So if we want to go, we have to get COVID tests before we go, and then if we're there for more than 3 days, we have to get a COVID test there as well. And the COVID tests are each like $200. So you're looking at like $800 just for COVID tests. Isn't that insane? It's insane to me. And like, you can go and get COVID tested if you're like feeling sick for free. It's just like this crazy money grab to do these extra COVID tests, man. Not cool. Coming from Texas, okay. Yeah, I mean, literally anywhere you go, you'll find good food. If you've never been here, one of the more like cool touristy destinations would be going to the old port. It's kind of like this very European-inspired, smaller downtown section of Montreal, and tons of good food and restaurants. But it's pretty pricey too, though.
Probe away.
M920 Kane. Okay, that sounds beefy. Oh, let me finish this other one. And look, I get why you need to get tested. I totally am behind that, 100%. It just seems like an exorbitantly high amount of money for something like that. But I get they want to kind of limit travel, so that'll do it. Oh, I spent this, I guess. Olympic Tower? Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, I'm not really big into... When I travel, I'm not big into landmarks, necessarily. That's just my own personal thing. There's a ton of, like, stuff like that, I suppose. I think the charm of Montreal is... being downtown for shopping is really cool. A lot of variety of different stores, low, medium, high end, whatever. Restaurants is like, you know, anything you can think of, and really high quality food. Like, high quality restaurants are really well respected here. And yeah, if you're into drinking, like, alcohol is usually quite a bit cheaper here. Shepard's melee attack, yeah, I mean, sure. Most excited to visit old Quebec City. Yeah, that sounds cool too. I actually haven't been to Quebec City yet in all the time that I've been here. I've not been. I should go. Obviously, you got to try some smoked meat. That's pretty standard, and I would advise it. It's good. Poutine, obviously. If you're gonna go to a smoked meat place, go to a place called Schwartz's Diner. All right. Well, Samara, obviously. And who doesn't get enough love out here? You know what? Let's bring him. Let's bring Jacob. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not going to invest in AI hacking. I'll maybe go flashbang. Heavy pull. This is when she's loyal. Take a couple points here. That's fine. And let's get the squad ammo here. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna bring the Singularity. Heavy pistol.
Ever seen a
Eviscerator.
Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor?
Matic. Locust. Yo, Legion. Am I using some kind of mod in order to int scan the planets? Yeah, it's like it's called like One Probe mod or something like that. It's the only one we're running. Just because we've played it before and it's super boring to do that.
Too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, cheers to you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and this is the first episode that we've been using it on, and it's amazing. I wish I would have done it much earlier. It does artificially make you stronger though, so something to think about.
You want to talk to Arya.
So if it's your first playthrough, I'd recommend not doing it. I think there's a separate mod for... there's different sets of mods for 2 and 3, so you'd have to look into that.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Cool, good chat. Find the apartment of Mornth's latest victim. No mention of Putin. No, I talked about Putin. But, like, okay, again, I'm not a huge Putin fan. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But, I'm like...
let me in.
I don't know. It's fine. If you didn't grow up here, you don't have that kind of connection to Putin.
You need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mate. Choose from among
Yeah, I don't remember what the resources are like in 3. I don't know. It's not planet scanning, but I don't recall what it is.
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care.
I care.
The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot.
Growing up a
no.
Sasquatch, why would you care
She
about
was shy.
it? Is
Spent
that what
most
people
of her
call
time off
people from
making her
Saskatchewan?
sculptures, not
Sasquatches?
hanging out with friends.
I've never heard that
Something
before.
did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari.
Oh, here we go.
Morinth. I see.
Yeah, Morinth the psychopath.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Not drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter
Did Neff
drugs.
hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone.
Paragon hug.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
The emphasis when spoken is slightly different. Putin instead of Putin. It's more like, so English people will say poutine all the time. Poutine. Canada has the best, Quebec has the best poutine, eh? How's that poutine? And you're like, okay. But if you're in Quebec and you're English, or, well, French definitely, but if you're English in Quebec, it's poutine. Poutine. Almost like a Z. Poutine. Poutine. Not poutine. Anyways, that's your Putin lesson of the day. Read the oldest and read the newest entry.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just
Oh yeah, there is this big choice at the end here, isn't there?
the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Skewers.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morin's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
John, are you talking about a glitch that happens? How does that work? I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.9% sure that I chose Samara instead of Morinth. But I'm interested in maybe swapping that this go around.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Go to the VIP club. Okay. Yeah. I think we might switch that, but we'll see. Question about the mods used for the XCOM thing. Is the music that plays before and after missions a part of the mod? The guitar music asked for a friend. So, there is a mod called, like, Soundtrack Restoration, I believe, that is, that plays songs from XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, XCOM Enemy Unknown, and, like, older XCOM stuff.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Oh yeah, real subtle.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or
the booty.
Suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored.
Okay.
Show skill at working smoothly.
Wait to get attacked or something?
She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her.
Should I give her the old Sharon Stone?
She'll like that.
You like that? Violence excites her. Okay. So don't pick a fight. Talk about violence with her.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Okay, while Samara waits out this out of sight, attract her attention. Okay.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into
Sup,
you
Chorus?
and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Yeah. Hot and sweaty. Love that. Okay, I do not want to punch.
I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Here we go.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. You want to think we're dancing together, go
Have
ahead.
I played the Council?
I do want to
Chorus.
think that.
Of course I have. Greatest game of all time. Greatest ending to any video game ever. It's all on the channel. Google the Council Christopher Odd. It will be there.
Dance with me anytime. Dance with me anytime.
Except for now, I guess.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I mean, I guess.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't.
This is gonna backfire on me, right?
It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Oh. Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Red alert!
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again. I don't talk to people.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Same. I guess I'm just like going around to talk to whoever, try and get her attention.
We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
pair of sad losers who think they're something and are about to find out
This
they're
could maybe
not.
get me in trouble.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks she's tough.
Tougher than you.
Self-defense. She's gonna like that. Maybe.
My name is
Oh, weird.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Her skin is like
Some
glowing.
nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Oh boy. Music?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to
Boom.
pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that,
Oh yeah?
you know?
Like Hallex?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Ah, damn.
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's
She doesn't like
sweet
that.
of you to say.
Doesn't
Art
like
comes
that.
in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
Yo, Varelian.
It
How's it
changes
going?
you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Assuming direct control.
Maldaroth? Holy smokes. What the hell? Thanks for the donation. That's super generous. Because why not, lol. Hey, thanks. Why not?
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My partner.
Oh,
has
she
me
can't
down.
handle it anymore.
I want you alone.
Wait, how do you guys rate my my dating game? Pretty good, I would say. Keep Morinth busy until Samara arrives.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
That's actually sick.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
She's like praying mantis vibes.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes.
Whoa.
And tell me you want me.
That's cool.
Tell me you'd kill for me. anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself.
Think of Garrus, think of Garrus, think of Garrus.
Marin. Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Ah. Okay, well, listen. I'm pretty sure I killed Morinth in my first one, and I probably should kill her again. But I'm very curious as to how it goes without killing Morinth for once. What do we do, chat? Does it backfire on me heavily if I kill Samara? Don't think much changes except for the power. You guys are funny. There isn't really a good in-game justification for killing Samara. That's the problem. There really isn't.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Doesn't seem so tough.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh. Did she just, like, implode her skull?
I am ready to
with her
leave this
fist?
place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morin's birth.
32
Tell
Paragon?
me when you are ready.
Whoa. Okay, so I guess this would be helpful if we didn't get that damage scanning yet.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Going to be a new XCOM or new episode of XCOM today? Yeah, every day at 3 o'clock, so 2 more hours. Today's episode's like 90 minutes long, so buckle up. Reeve. Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Does double damage to armor and barriers. And we're getting strong right now. Strong! I'm glad I brought Jacob. He was very useful. He helped a lot. I will definitely bring Samara more often. Totally forgot Jacob was there. I mean, technically he wasn't even there. That was a solo mission, but it's like sending people out on covert actions in XCOM, you know? A lot of people are like, oh, well, this character's always out on covert infiltration is like, that's a very important part of the game.
Jacob, over here.
You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
Oh, maybe
No,
this is the
please.
thing.
So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other
That's
before?
random.
Oh yes. We worked an important job a few years ago. A few very long years ago.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now. My job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
It sounded like you were watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Wow, he seems totally trustworthy. What could go wrong? Ish has special dialogue with Jacob and Miranda. Okay. Want to make a run where I bring Jacob on every mission because he's so ignored? Yeah, he's like the Ashley, right? Or Caden even. Of Mass Effect 1. I feel bad, but it's like, you know, you got like all these sweet aliens with like super cool powers and looks, and then you got like Jacob. You're like, well...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Could happen to you. A Drell lay in the ocean dying from Keppel syndrome and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and the eddies and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, you were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Keppel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow. And where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish will come true. We gotta update these email filters. Holy crap. Keepers from Chorban. I remember him. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See, those scans you took? Turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. Sounds familiar? You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the same time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Thank you. From Cerberus Intel. Contact you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. All right. And from Bailey, update on the kid. Just want to let you know the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. Didn't we read this? Told him his life's not too short, but I don't know if it took. I think we've seen this. Maybe I just didn't mark it as red. All right. Oh, you're so glowy.
Marth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight.
Yeah, these guys have this Justicar code is super
went on the run at the age of 40?
Weird.
I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Well, you're welcome. Happy to be of service to everyone on the ship. Assault rifle damage. Boom. Emergency shielding. Unity resource squad members. Shields to full strength. See, those two upgrades to Unity are massive in and of themselves. All right. I think we're good, guys. Let's take a break. We're going to stop here.
No messages for you, Commander.
When we return next stream, we have what? Miranda, Jacob, Zaid. So, okay. So we'll probably end up doing something like Zaid's. We'll probably be able to do all three of these next time, I would assume. And then Legion comes after Stop the Collectors or something. I can't remember when Legion comes up, but then we'll find Legion, I guess, and then go back to Tallies later just to see how different that is. There's a couple of random things we need to do here. Normandy crash site, what does that do? Monument to be placed on the site, and any sign of the remaining 20 missing crew members recovered. This feels like it might just be like a like a collectibles type of mission, I think, but I can't remember exactly. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. The next stream is scheduled for Monday night, okay? This is going to be an Aliens Fire Team stream with Luckless and I. And I think Kaz is going to try to join, but he's in, he's like in the hurricane path or something. So hopefully he's okay. But if they're feeling like they need to move to be safe, then obviously he will not be there. And we'll try to find a third. But yeah, it should be fun. We'll be shooting some aliens in the vents, and we'll have a good time. Thank you for being here. If you missed most of the stream, it'll be up right away. Fully available for your viewing pleasure. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time, okay? Have a good one. And ta-ta for now. Kissies.